Good morning, welcome to Move More with Mary. My name is Mary Parkinson. I'm a Pilates specialist and a personal trainer and lots of other things. My friends, this class is brought to you by Rethinking Pain and Keep the Healthy Living Network. It is really for people who are living in pain due to illness or recovery from an op or a disability or an illness, or just if you want to start to get moving a little bit more in a nice gentle manner. So we are going to stand today. If you want to join in and sit down, that's fine. Do what you can sitting down. You just do what you can throughout the whole class. Don't forget, you can just stop and pause it and then rejoin it once I've posted it. So there's lots of options for you. Don't feel like you've got to do it all, but if you can do it all, then please just try and just do that. All right, so let's make a start. Just make sure your area around you is nice and clear of any obstacles or any trips or hazards, and make sure you've got some water to hand if you need it. Let's make a start. Let's set our little timer. So we're just going to begin by just moving our body gently. So just soften your knees and then just rock your pelvis back, pubic bone to belly button, and then just tilt it forwards. So you're extending the spine. Imagine you've got a tail, tuck it in between your legs, and then stick it right out and back. So tuck it underneath, pubic bone to belly button, and then tilt it forwards, extending your back. So just tuck underneath, and then tilt forward. Good job. Just breathe. Feeling that nice movement through your lower back. Well done. Okay. So in our little rest, my friends, just take a little sway side to side. Just do what you need to do. All right. Totally up to you. So this sway side to side is nice little option for an active rest because it nicely lengthens the side, gets into our hips a little. All right. This time, let's just stand tall, arms down by your sides, and just tuck your chin to your chest, and then just roll part way down, and then roll back up all the way, dropping your shoulders, looking straight ahead. So tuck your chin firmly to the chest, just roll slightly down, and then roll it back up, just looking straight ahead. So just tuck your chin, shoulders down, just roll, and roll it back up, looking straight forward. Lovely, good job. So we're just thinking about our back lots here, just as we start to move gently. Just take that nice little sway. If you want to, just side to side. Just push your hips to the side. Okay, let's still focus on the back. Place your hands on your thighs, push your hips back and bend your knees. Now tuck your pelvis underneath you, tuck your chin to your chest. Then tilt your pelvis forwards. So if you had a tail, stick it right up into the sky. Look up. And imagine you've got a tail, tuck it right in between the legs. Just try and get that nice mobility all the way through your spine and your neck. Lovely. Hold it up. Just come on up to standing there. Just take that nice little sway. Good job, guys. Just push your hips side to side. Nice. Okay. Let's think about more of our side. So we're going to bring one arm over the ear and then bring it back down. You can place your free hand on your hip, or we can just have it down by the side of the leg. Just reach it on over. Try and keep your arm back by the ear. Just breathe in and out. come back to that little sway. Just enjoying moving our body nice and gently, trying to lengthen, trying to mobilize, get our joints to move fluidly or encourage that nice fluid movement. Alright, now let's have our feet forward, bring your hands into your heart center, try and keep your hips forward and just turn to one side, and then let's turn to the other side. Try not to let your hips come with you, so we're trying not to twist all the way. Try and keep your pelvis still and just look over your shoulder. Good, tuck your chin in. Nice long neck.
Rest.
Lovely, good job. Lovely, let's come back to that nice little sway. Amazing. Now we're going to think about our pelvis a little bit, trying to keep our pelvis stable. So just place your hands on your hips, feel like your hip bones are level, and then just lift one heel. And then let's just alternate heels that we lift. Now as we lift the heels, try not to let your pelvis sort of rock side to side. I want you to try and keep it level there. So we're just lifting the heels, alternate heels. We're trying to keep our pelvis nice and level.
Rest.
Lovely. Drop your heels down. Good job. Lovely. Okay, we're going to stay with that pelvis stability. So this time we're going to lift up, alternate knees. But try and keep your pelvis level. Try not to sort of let it drop. So you could place your hands on your hips again and try and think about keeping it level as you just lift and then lower. So we're using our balance. So stand tall. Try and connect through your center. So think pressing your ribs gently down towards your hips there. Standing up tall. Don't try and lift from a soft inner. Try and engage. And try and keep this pelvis nice and level. So challenging your balance.
Rest.
Whoa, good job. How did you do? Did you manage that? Just take that little sway side to side. Good job. Now we're going to come back to that balance in a moment. But this time I want you just to stand up tall. I want you to think about one leg. So we're going to shift all the weight into this leg. And then I want you to sort of hitch up this leg. So you're just hitching it up, shortening through your waist. So hitch it up and then bring it down. So as you hitch up, you're bringing the top of this hip up towards the ribs. It's like you're pulling your femur, your big leg bone in your leg, up into your hip socket. Yeah, but actually you're lifting the hip as well. So try and keep the leg nice and straight that we're lifting.
Rest.
Great little exercise for the lower back that as well, my friends. Just come back to that nice little hip sway in our rest. Lovely. Let's try the other leg. So shift your weight into this leg. Let's shorten up this leg and bring it down. So shorten it up and then just bring it down. Good job. Itchy hay fever nose going on there. Lovely. Lovely, great job. Okay, take your feet a bit wider apart. Just come to that nice sway. tricky, so if you can't, just do what you can. So just pull it right into your chest there, and then release it down. Yeah, so lift your knee, take a hold of it, and then pull it right in with your arms, and then bring it down. Take a hold, balancing on either leg, standing up nice and tall, pulling your knee right in there, and then bringing it down. Squeezing it in, relaxing it down. Great job. Lovely. How do you do that balance? Do you feel that nice deep stretch into your hip doing that? Take that nice little sway. Great job, guys. Lovely. Okay, let's come back to our balance for our knees, lifts. But let's just see if we can hold it a little bit longer. And let's see if we can lift up our arms here. Keep your shoulders back and down. And then lower it down. Just breathe in, breathe out. Lift your knee, put your shoulders down your back. Stand nice and tall. And then relax it down. Just inhale and then exhale. Just rise it on up and then bring it down. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Just inhale and then exhale. Great job. Let's lift it on up. Let's just finish on this other leg. So we're nice and balanced. And then pop your leg down. Lovely. Great job, guys. Great job. Okay. We're going to think about our calves now. So we're going to rise up onto our tiptoes. So again, having to think about balance a little bit. You could hold onto something if you feel a little bit of balance. Just rise up and then lower down. So rise up onto your toes. Try and keep the weight rolled in towards your big toe. And then roll it down. That will help you. Think about just rolling your weight gently in towards your big toes and then lower it down. Lovely. Keeping our core on. Nice and strong. Lovely. Well done. Okay, let's take that nice little hip sway. Side to side, pushing our hips away. Lovely, great job everybody, great job. Okay, we're going to come into a little heel dig. So I want you to just stand tall, just come into a single little heel dig and just bring your arms up here. A little bicep curl. So we're shifting our weight side to side. Try and keep your feet hip distance apart. Bring your hand to your shoulders. Just staying calm in your breath. Just moving how you can, okay? You don't want any movement to create sharp, stabby pain. And always check with your health professional first that it's okay for you to exercise.
Rest.
Great job. Lovely, lovely. All right, let's just take that nice little sway. Side to side, pushing away our hips. Lovely. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, let's come into our arms. So bring your elbows in. I want you to take your arms wide and then bring them back in here. So take them out wide and then bring them back in. If you had a resistance band, you could hold onto the resistance band and use that resistance in the band. You could have some light weights, or you could just do it without. Keep your shoulders down. Tummy on, rising into the crown of our heads.
Rest.
Great job there. Relax down, relax down. Super. We're going to think about our waist. So we're going to bring our hands to the sides of our legs. Get that little hip sway. Okay, hands on the sides of your legs. I just want you to lean to one side and then bring it up. So lean to one side and then bring it up. Slide that long finger down the side of your leg. Try and stay upright. Sinking the ribs down towards your hips. Just one more.
Rest.
Great job, lovely. Take that nice little rock side to side. Good job, good job. Guys, let's just take a little bit of movement through our legs. So I just want you to come into a little gentle march, okay? So we're going to pick up the feet. We go 1, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. Good. Have you got that? Just lift it up to where you can. Knee. Great job. Lovely.
Rest.
Take that little bit of a sway there. Make sure you're feeling good. You're feeling fine. Back spine, shoulders, hips, knees, neck. Just move nice and freely. Okay. Now we're going to come to draw our heels to our bottom. Now I'm going to turn away from you for this. Start with nice wide feet. Just shift your weight to one side and kick your heel up to the bottom. Just kick your heel up to the bottom. Just alternating sides there.
Rest.
Lovely. Good job. Using your hamstrings, the backs of your legs a little bit there. Superb. Good job, guys. Take that little sway or that little side tap. Just do what you feel is nice for you. Okay. We're going to come to a half star now. So we're going to step out with one leg and the same arm we're going to reach over the head and then we're going to bring it in. So step out and reach and then bring it in. Step out and reach and bring it in. Good. Doing what you can. Going at your own pace. Okay. I'm going steady away. If you want to go quicker or slower, you do that. If you've got shoulder issues, if you just want to step to the side, absolutely fine.
Rest.
Good job. Let's just walk through those feet. Let's walk through them. Your hips a little sway there. Lovely. Good job. Fabulous, my friends. Okay, let's think about our arms still. So I want you to bring your arms up. And we're just going to reach up and then bring them down all the way and drive your elbows behind your back. So bring them up like we're making an arc. Shape. Bring them up. And bring them all the way behind your back if you can. Reach on up. Bring it all the way behind. Reach on up.
Rest.
Lovely. Good job. Just shake it out. Just get some more movement through our shoulders. Good job. So we're still going to get movement through the shoulders here. And we're going to lengthen across the chest a little bit. Okay. Now if you can, we're going to take a little gentle march. We're going to cross arms in front and then behind. Front, behind, front, behind. Just stand up tall and take them in front, cross, and cross them behind. If you can't get them behind to cross, that's okay. Just do what you can.
Rest.
Lovely. Good job. Good job. You're doing really well. You're doing really well. Feeling okay? I hope so. Okay, we're going to come to a little bit of balance again. We're going to lift up this leg to the side, but we're going to punch this arm forward. Okay, keep your shoulder back, keep this leg straight. We're going to lift and then bring it back in. Lift, bring it back in. As you lift your leg to the side, keep it super straight and try and keep your toes facing forward. So we're not just allowing the leg to swing out. I want you to really target these muscles at the top of your butt here. Just bring your arm forwards, shoulder height, and then draw it right back. Draw it right back. Bring your fist to your shoulder. Keep your elbow up. One more.
Rest.
Great job. Lovely. Woo, feel that supporting leg working. Get that nice little side tap. Try that on the other side. Okay, we're going to try that on the other side. So we're going to shift our weight into this leg.
Move.
Are we ready? Just punch it forwards and then bring it back in. Keep your legs straight. Lifting the ankle. Great job. Nearly done. Nearly done. Superb, guys. Well done. Okay, let's just finish for our strength part with a nice little squat. Okay, so if you struggle squatting, pretend you've got a chair behind you and you're going to sit down. I'll show you this way. So keep your tummy on, take a hinge from the hips first and then bend your knees. Sit your butt as low as you can and then stand up. And if you have knee problems, just come deep as you can. Try and keep your feet and your knees in alignment, okay? Keep them hip distance apart. Just squat down and squeeze your butt as you stand up. Push, lower, squeeze up. That's nice. Good job, guys. Just come in as deep as you can. Trying to keep the chest away from the thighs.
Rest.
And then come up. Lovely. Good job. Good job. Okay, I'm going to stop my timer and we're just going to have a nice little stretch time. I'll have a nice little stretch time. So I want you to use the wall that you might have available to you. And we're just going to place our hands on the wall. Sorry guys, let me just do this. Place your hands on the wall, step away from it, and then just push the wall away, but let your head and chest hang through your arms. Feel that stretch down your back, equally down the backs of your legs. Choose your breath. Soften your knees, walk your feet back in, and then just come up to standing. Great job. We're going to have one foot forwards. We're going to keep the forward leg straight. Okay. Sit back, sweep down, and then reach up. Open out your arms behind you. sit back, sweep down, lift it up, and open your arms behind you, open your chest here. So sit back, feel that chest through the back of this straight leg, stretch, and squeeze your shoulder blades together, open up your chest. One more, sit back, sweep, come on up, and then just open up. Lovely release. Let's step your other leg forward. So not too far. Hands behind your back. Sit back into it. Sweep your arms forwards. And then open out here. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Push your hips back. Soften your front bent knee. Reach on up. And then open out. Push your hips back. Sweep. One more. Great job, guys. Lovely. If you can, catch a hold of one foot. Hold on to the wall if you need to. If you've got that balance, try and catch a hold of your foot. Bring your heel to the bottom. Your knees together. It's fine to hold on to the wall or a chair. You might not be able to get your foot, and that's fine. Let's swap sides. Ooh. Sometimes it's easier to do this lying down. And you can use a strap around your foot, so it makes it easier for you to pull it in with a strap. Lovely. Release your leg and take a deep breath in. Let's just gather up, reach away, and then just breathe it out. My friends, well done. Well done. Thank you for joining me for Move More with Mary. As always, check out Rethinking Pain's website. Alright, and Keeping Healthy Living Network. So much on offer. My friends, I am not live here for the next 2 weeks, but I shall see you sort of the middle of June. Alright, 16th of June, I think it is. Alright, my friends, well done. Thank you for joining me. Any questions, let me know. Fabulous. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget, you're not alone. Things will get better. Well done, guys.